Chip from Wild Sweet Orange. I play the drums. I've played Zildjian kind of my whole life since the 4th grade. I've had different, series of Zildjian cymbals, but for the first time this past year, I recorded with some cymbals made by Istanbul, and it was like an eye-opening experience. Our producer was like, "You should try my cymbals out." He endorses Istanbul Cymbals, and so I tried them, and I was like, I never knew that like cymbals could be so musical. I guess because in a rock band, I just hit them, to accent things, and beat the crap out of them. And here, these cymbals were like, they each had like different tone and beautiful like sustain, and it was just different than what I was used to. And I was like, wow. And so I started checking out Istanbul. And actually, I've been trying to get an endorsement by them, but they're kind of like, "Who are you?" Whatever. We have
they are actually in Turkey, I believe, correct?
Well, yeah. Well, somebody is in LA. Distribution. I don't know, but that's who our people have been talking to. I don't know.
And you use all their cymbals now?
No, actually, I don't, because I can't afford them. But
which ones do you use by then?
I've still used Zildjian as of now.
Mm-hmm.
My hopes are to get a set of Istanbuls.
Mm-hmm.
Also really like Bosphorus. They're handmade Turkish as well, hand hammered. And I think the handcrafted cymbal is really important for people who are looking for musical cymbals and not just a fabricated, machine-pressed piece of metal.
And so basically what you're getting when you're buying, and it's not necessarily a knock on Zildjian or Sabine.
No. It's how Zildjian originally started.
Right.
It's so popular, you have to do that. You can't hand hammer, million cymbals.
Yeah, 100,000 cymbals.
Exactly.
So, but which ones did you play? Was there a particular one that you played of the Istanbuls?
I don't remember a series. It was a 24-inch ride that just really like won me over. It was, if you listen to our record, I played on a track, Aretha's Gold. I think it's number 8 or something, maybe 10. I don't know. But because I didn't play, we recorded in different places, and this was the one track I used these cymbals on, and I was just like, and you can just totally, if you listen to the record, like
you can pick out where those cymbals are. Totally,
yeah. And I used Istanbul on the entire hi-hats, crashing ride, but that ride was 24-inch, which is pretty big for a ride. I'd only used 22 up until that point. They're great. Sounds good. That's what I want.